This is not the Legendary Heroes Pitt.
What?
Yeah, it's a thing.
How dare you, sir?
Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm here, Brooks, behind you this whole time. Gently massaging your shoulders.
Thank you, man. I really need that. Yeah,
I know you need the encouragement.
I appreciate it. And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And today we are reviewing the not Pitt figure from Legendary Heroes.
Like, I don't know nothing about this dude. It's like he's just giant gray guy with chains on him.
Yep. This happens to be like a replica. This is like a Mexican variant. Bootleg, if you will, figure. It came out
Bootleg, you say?
Yep. This is Dale Keown's Pitt. If you guys are familiar with Pitt,
he's one of them Image boys.
Yep.
Isn't
He did some Image stuff back in the day. This is Dale Keown. His artwork is influenced with this greatly. It's like I said, this is the Mexican variant bootleg figure. So as you can see, like, we'll look at him and give you guys like a full kind of review of this guy. Remember, as you remember, Legendary Heroes came out, gosh, 2000s, right before Toy Biz pretty much ended their run. And this was like a Build-A-Figure, apparently, and this is like the Grail Build-A-Figure. A lot of people know that. A lot of people
like
don't.
The weirdest figure to be like the Holy Grail is just Pitt.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
who
Pitt.
Who the fuck cares about Pitt?
Yeah, well, you know, Pitt's a guy that he's a complicated man.
No one understands him but his woman.
That's right.
Pitt!
You're damn right. But yeah, but we're going to look at this figure and we're going to compare it to the original Pitt figure, and we're going to do some fun comparisons, see what's going on, see why this is not the one, or is it? It could be. We don't know.
It could be the one.
Yeah.
If it is the one.
We'll check it out and see what happens.
And here he is. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I don't know anything about Pitt. To me, he's just a juiced up Lobo. Like, that's all I see when I look at him. Like, he is pretty cool, you know. He does look kind of cool. He's got like a Steven Seagal style ponytail.
Yeah, he does.
Leather jacket, chains. We all have chains.
Yeah.
Ripped jeans. Fucking yeah, dude.
This was like the 90s, man.
Yeah, 1993.
He's extreme.
Created by Extreme Boy Dale Keown for Image Comics. Comics in your image.
That's
and
right.
He was a alien-human hybrid, I believe. The alien race is known as the Creed.
Yeah, apparently that's him. And like he's a genetically altered human made by the Creed. That's like he has a twin brother, and his twin brother's named Timmy. It's a little boy. And yeah, he is also a piece that doesn't come with this figure. He's just, you know, this big boy. So yeah, that's pretty much him.
And I like the way this figure looks. Like, I think he's got good sculpt, like, especially in the face here. You can see he's got his trademark Image grimace. We never smile. We're Image. We hate life. But it does look very nice. Like his torso looks really nice. Not a lot of articulation on this guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he's pretty sparse in the mobility aspect, but like, I think the sculpt kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, it does. I think so.
Like, look at those hands, dude.
Yeah,
detail and shit. Like,
I mean, it's well painted too. Like, for a knockoff,
the chain,
it's not bad, man. Yeah,
it's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to forgive a little bit of, you know, not as much articulation on it. And I like he's got the typical torso.
but not an ab crunch.
Yeah, no ab, of course, but like the sculpt, I think the sculpt looks really nice.
Yeah.
And his legs, no knee joint, odd, but his feet look nice as well. Pretty detailed, I think.
Yeah, and I like those chains.
Yeah, the chains, of course, look very nice. I like the way the jeans on this guy are shiny too, because I like shiny things.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah, he is pretty nice.
And of course, I would be remiss without bringing up the original Pitt, the Legendary Heroes Pitt, the Grail figure itself. With just as a comparison for this one. So basically, there's like story behind this figure. Along with it, I just wanted to share a personal story. This was I'm borrowing this figure from one of my good friends, Steven. He's been on the show before. He did our Beta Ray build review, and we went to just a funny quick story. We went to Nashville once, and this figure on eBay, of course, is around $500 to $600. Like, that's crazy. Even the pieces for this figure are like $80 to $90 each for how many different parts of this is. This is a Grail figure. I don't know why people freak out over it, but I freaked out over it when my friend Steven and I were at a flea market in Nashville, and he finds this figure complete with Timmy, the whole thing, for like $5. It was just in some guy's bin, and the guy, I guess, apparently didn't know what he had. And Steve walked up to him and,
It happens.
Yeah, apparently.
Very rarely. Sometimes you'll go to a garage sale and like there'll be a piece of gold glittering in there.
Yeah, and you just walk up and be like, "Hey, how much is this for?"
I have $2.
I don't care. Get it out of here.
Just take it away.
Yeah. But like the luck of him. So, it's insane that this is a thing. So lucky he got it. So glad that we got to get to review it here too. I'm gonna do some little things, of course. Show you Timmy. Timmy was like a figure
looks like a piece of plastic molded into the shape of a boy.
This is a molded plastic piece that's shaped into a boy that's worth like $85 or so on freaking eBay. That's insane. So, I mean, just this piece alone is freaking insane of a price. Thank you, Jordan, for helping me get this. Also, just with this figure in general, we're going to do the basic comparisons, of course. This is the Legendary Heroes Pitt figure. Of course, he has the parts were Ripclaw, Super Patriot, Judge Dredd, Madman, which came with the Timmy figure, the Savage Dragon, and Witchblade. And because, I don't own any of those figures.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
You disappoint me.
Yeah, we're not getting any of that. We're just going to go into the quick details of this figure too. Since we have it, we might as well go ahead and review it. The differences between this figure and this figure is the articulation and probably just the coloring.
Yeah, it's got that red tint.
Yeah, this is a different figure. I would say that this one is more so of a Marvel Select or a Diamond Select figure, and this is more so like a Marvel Build-A-Figure kind of situation. But his articulation, they're both kind of the same. I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's not he's not super articulate.
It's not. But he's not the most, but he has the arm clicking.
Yeah, he does have that.
He has bicep swivel. He has arm swivel. He has individual hand freaking.
Cool. Yeah.
Look at all of that articulation. You can hold things with this figure. He's absolutely insane. Of course, the comparison is that this one doesn't do it.
Didn't paint the nails, man.
Yeah, they painted the nails for this one, and this one's fine. I like the color hue on this one.
You see the veins.
You can see the veins.
Any image character needs to have the fucking veins popping out, of course.
I mean,
they're always so angry and juiced up.
He roided out. But it's so cool, man. But I love the articulation on this one. Yeah. He's got a different crotch piece from here to here.
His pants aren't as shiny.
Pants aren't shiny. But on this one, you can see on his leg, like they painted it, but it's not like it's supposed to have the ripped leg on that one as opposed to this one.
It's like, why are you even wearing these jeans? They're so fucking.
It's absolutely
they're
crazy.
more holes than jeans.
Yeah, and it's so crazy that like you get the paintwork.
It's how we used to do it back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's
like our jeans were all holes.
Just cool.
It was cool.
Yep, but they're both impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I like both of them, and I like both of them in different ways.
Yeah.
It's just something about them, like looking at the back. I mean, even the sculpt work for the chain that's in the back for these is absolutely insane. I mean, that one's shinier than this one, but I mean, it's the same-ish sculpt, which I'm very impressed with. Like, they have mold for this, but they were able to leave the articulation out and still keep that kind of mold. That's very impressive to me. I don't know what it is about it, but bootlegs are getting better, man.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I thought this thing was going to be like, I don't know.
In some ways, I like it better than the official one.
Yeah, it just, I don't know what it is, but they're both kind of cool in their own ways. And of course, he's got the dangly bits there that this one doesn't have. But I mean, you can get stuff for that. You know, I don't know, but I like them both. They're really cool. You tell us in the comments, guys, which ones you like more. But yeah, one has less articulation and one has.
There is a right and a wrong answer, just so you know.
All right, and here we are with another Grail.
Two Titans.
That's right. This is the Fang Foom Build-A-Figure, but this is also a bootleg. So these are both bootleg figures. You know,
we found one that towers over him.
Yeah, and he looks pretty awesome. Actually, I love the size and stature of him. I don't mind it. For him being a bootleg. I mean, you couldn't really tell the difference. There are minor differences, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
for
still
display
like
purposes, I think he's like better actually.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
But for like bragging rights purposes, you'd obviously want the original.
You want the original, yeah. But hey, I am not complaining. But these are two bootlegs, man. And really, would you mind not having these? I mean, they don't fall apart. They're not trash. So, I mean, this one was made in China. This was made in Mexico. You know, if we made
they're beating us, man.
They're
figure game. They're flexing on us.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane, and I love them both. All right, and real quick, we're gonna do a quick comparison with the Marvel Select Red Hulk and Marvel Select. This is the what is he? He's like the
This is incredible.
No, he's incredible, but he's
spectacular.
Yeah,
uncanny.
Oh, he's the Immortal Hulk. That's right. But they're the same kind of gentle giant sculpt. I just wanted to compare their musculature to like the Dale Keown kind of version of this guy here. And I mean, they look like they fit. It looks like he'd be a good gray Hulk without a nose, smiling.
I don't know much about Pitt. But I think the Hulk would kick Pitt's ass.
Yeah.
Just from what I know about the Hulk.
But the Creed made him, man.
I don't know anything about the Creed. For all I know, they're fucking dumb. They're like morons who made like this guy who's pretty strong, but not Hulk strong. Yeah.
Hulk is the strongest one there is, though.
It's the strongest one.
Yeah. What do you think about Red Hulk fighting him?
I don't know. I'm not really that knowledgeable about Red Hulk's limitations.
Yeah, I know he gets the hotter he gets.
Yeah.
The angrier he gets, the hotter he gets.
Maybe like Pitt just gives him the cold shoulder and Red Hulk just dies. No. You've discovered my weakness. No. Damn you, Pitt. I'll claw my way from hell to get my revenge. And here we have him next to the four legends. The Horsemen. The greatest of the great. The most powerful figures of all time.
And they're Grail figures too, so it felt fitting to put them here, except, you know, the bootlegginess of the figure itself.
This card is the Five of Grails.
The Grail of Grails.
The Super Grail. Its power level is over 9,000.
So cool. I like the height. with these, of
Yeah,
course, just to
it
show that
seems
off.
appropriate height
Yeah.
in comparison. I think Galactus should be like substantially larger, probably.
Of course, planet size maybe.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, not too bad.
It'll do.
Okay, and here he is next to two other Marvel Select figures, the Juggernaut Marvel Select and the Abomination. And he towers them.
Yeah, it was like it's odd because he doesn't seem as heavy as the Abomination figure.
Yeah, and like he has weight on him though.
Yeah, he is heavy.
He is heavy,
He's
and
a
like
big boy.
these are the heaviest guys that would probably be with him. Just the real heavy hitters. And wow, Pitt really does tower over them.
Yeah, his image is bigger and better than Marvel and DC and everything.
It is all.
They are the #1 comic company right now. Here we have our boy Pitt next to his image brother, Spawn. Hey there, fat boy. I like your chains. I like your chains too, Spawn. Good. And of course, when you think about Pitt, you know about the spectacular ripping first issue.
It's ripping.
It's ripping as fuck, dude.
Yeah. So ripping.
Look, his name is written in blood. It's so fucking ripping.
Yeah, this isn't even his first appearance. His first appearance is like
Young Blood #4, right?
Yeah.
So
This is
smart.
That's right, the greatest. But yeah, he looks good. I mean, I like that Pitt comic with Dale Keown's artwork.
Like you can see his face, and he's looking at you, and he's like, "Hey, look at my teeth."
Yeah, there's some crazy artwork too.
Yeah,
on the inside.
That's
but
how
yeah,
we did it back in the '90s. We were ripping all the fucking time.
That's right.
Everything was ripping. Not like today when nothing is ripping.
Nothing rips, man.
Nothing's ripping anymore. That's the problem with our society. But yeah, I think the two look. It looks pretty accurate. I think Spawn and Pitt looks about right.
Yeah.
I think.
Good height differential. Okay, and here he is with one more comparison with some Marvel Legends. We got the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure, and we got a MODOK over here on the other side. And just wanted to show you some height on that. Show you Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure pieces at least. Well, MODOK's technically not a Build-A-Figure, but the heights and things. Just wanted to show that off to give you an idea.
I think
of what
MODOK's
like.
probably like the shortest guy here.
Yeah. That's that he's farting flames.
Yeah, he's got a rocket ass. He's rocket ass. He's like, this is the worst diarrhea I've ever had.
The burning. All right. So all in all, I think this is a pretty solid figure. I mean, he's up here with the Timmy, and his little brother or his twin brother. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. I mean, I can't tell them apart.
Like identical. Yeah,
it's pretty cool. But yeah, and of course we give figure points out for this lovely figure we got standing right here. So Brooks, what do you say, man? How many figure points would you give this this Mexican bootleg Pitt figure?
Well, I mean, I give it a 4. I don't care about Pitt at all. But I mean, I can acknowledge that he's a nice figure for what he is. He looks like, honestly, I'd probably prefer him over the super expensive $500 figure because I think the detail looks a little better on this one.
Yeah, he does have a lot of color, and the detail on him looks great. You don't really need an ab crunch, and the abs that they sculpted for this one are absolutely fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna give this 4 and a knuckle, so 4.5. I'll give him that because he looked great, and if you don't have this figure like the original, and you really want it because you don't want to pay that $500, this is a good substitute. I would totally get this figure.
I'd get this one before the other.
Yeah, I would get this one before the other.
Unless I could get the other one for cheap.
Yeah, like $5.
Yeah, if I could get it for $5.
Yeah,
I'll buy that one.
Ugh, I was so mad.
I'll just settle for that piece of shit.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. And tell us what you think in the comments. We're really excited about this figure, but yeah, you let us know too. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're at 209 subscribers. So yeah, thanks for keeping it up for us. Tell your friends. Let everybody know what we're trying to do here. So thank you again, and of course, like, share, subscribe, and get out here and go figure.